Namaste everyone. Today in this video we are going to understand about extraction and partial purification of protein from animal source by organic solvent method. In short, extraction and estimation of protein from the animal source by organic solvent method. Okay. Let us go through this particular experiment now. Okay, aim of the experiment to extract and estimate the cellular protein from the animal tissue extract by organic solvent precipitation method. Principle behind this experiment: protein can be precipitated from different organic solvent solution. You can precipitate that one by using different organic solvents. Okay, one of the widely used methods is to make use of the solvents to remove other interfering substances and make the protein to precipitate. Acetone solubilizes most of the fat present in the animal tissue sample. So we will be using in this today's experiment acetone. Okay, will be as an organic solvent. Proteins are precipitated by this solvent in different concentration under cold conditions, and proteins remains in native conformation in the cold condition. The amount of protein extracted from the liver tissue is estimated by the biuret method. This is the most commonly used method for both quantitative and qualitative estimation. In this method, what happens here? CONH group of the protein interact with the pipric sulfate in alkaline condition to give a valid solution. Then the absorbance will be read at 540 nanoliter against a suitable blank. Okay, now let us go through here the reagents required. We need chilled acetone, that is different concentration of 30% acetone is prepared and placed in the refrigerator and do not place in the deep freezer. Okay, then we need 0.1 molar plus SCL buffer, which is a pH 8.2. Here 1.21 grams of tris hydroxyl methyl aminomethane is dissolved in 0.1 normal HCl and 0.1 normal NaOH. Then we need here the biuret reagent. It dissolves 3 grams of copper sulfate, 7 grams of sodium potassium tartrate in 500 ml and 0.2 normal NaOH solution. To this add 5 grams of potassium iodide and make the volume to 1000 ml with 0.2 normal NaOH. So that is about the preparation of the biuret reagent. Then we need to prepare the standard reagent, a standard protein. Dissolve 200 mg of protein. Dissolve 200 mg means first you have to weigh 200 mg of the protein and dissolve in distilled water. Okay, take it in a volumetric flask and make up the final volume to the 100 ml, and this gives the protein concentration 5 mg per ml. So you have to first weigh that particular BSA, that is bovine serum albumin, 200 mg, then dissolve in distilled water. Okay, and make up the final volume in the standard volumetric flask. Always dissolve the PSA in a minimal amount of distilled water, then make up the final volume in the standard volumetric flask. So we will be using standard volumetric flask to prepare the standard reagent. Okay, always the standard protein must be prepared by using standard volumetric flask. Then you need to take the live sample, that is fresh liver sample is used for the experiment. Okay, so to estimate the proteins. Then we will go through the procedure. Step 1, extraction of protein from the animal source. In this step, the extraction was carried out in a cold condition. So you need to prepare the ice bath condition. Okay. Then 3 grams of animal tissue was ground by adding 5 ml of cold distilled water using mortar and pestle. First you are going to make 3 grams of animal source sample and transfer into this mortar and pestle and go for grinding. Okay, this is the mortar and pestle. By using this you are going for the homogenization. You are going to homogenate by using cold distilled water. The homogenate was centrifuged at 3000 rpm for 5 minutes. Once homogenization is done, then you decant this one into the centrifuge tube. Okay, that centrifuge tube we are going to subject it for the centrifugation, right, for 3000 rpm for 5 minutes. The supernatant was taken into beaker and centrifuge tube and make up the final volume to 10 ml by using ice cold distilled water. Okay, and it will be used as a stock. Okay, that's what I have written here. The supernatant was taken into a measuring cylinder and make up the final volume to 10 ml. You are going to use here the measuring cylinder, not a beaker. Okay, always will not use the beaker and conical flask as the for the measurement. For the measurement of any liquid sample, you need to take measuring cylinder. So take the supernatant and made up to final ml will be made up to 10 ml using ice cold distilled water, and this will be used as a stock of that particular tissue, animal tissue. Then step 2, extraction of protein using 30% acetone saturation. This is our actual experiment where we are going for the extraction of the proteins from the animal source by organic solvent. So we are using the organic solvent acetone, which is of 30% saturation. 2 ml of the stock was taken and the volume was made up to 10 ml using cold distilled water. Then to this 1.7 ml of acetone, that is 30% saturation, will be added. After adding the solvent, the solution was centrifuged at 3000 rpm for 10 minutes. Then the supernatant was taken, distilled water was added to dissolve it. 2 ml of suspended fillet was used for the estimation of protein by biuret method. Okay, now let us go through the procedure of estimation of proteins. For the estimation of the proteins here, by using biuret reagent, you are going for the adding different aliquots of standard protein solution, that is 5 mg per ml ranging from 0.2 ml to 1 ml will be added to the 5 test tube. First one will be always blank. Once you receive this kind of test tube, standard test tube, first one, all the test tube must be labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. First one will be always blank and rest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 test tube we need to add the 0.2 from the point range 0.2 ml to 1 ml, you need to add the standard protein sample. Okay, from 0.2 to 1 ml were pipetted out and added into the different dry test tube. The volume in each case is made up to 2 ml with distilled water, or sometimes even on the tabular column will go for 1 ml also, you can go for 1 ml also. Okay, they are given 1 ml, you can also go for here 1 ml. Okay, instead of 2 ml, you can go for 1 ml. To this, 5 ml of biuret reagent was added to all the test tubes, and the tubes were allowed to stand for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature for the development of the color. Okay, you need to provide the proper incubation time. Then the absorbance is read at 540 nanometer against a suitable blank. And to this, 1 ml of unknown sample was subjected to a similar process, and the absorbance will be read at the same, rendered as the same. Okay, here at the 1 ml sample means, to that 1 ml sample you are going to, unknown sample you are going to take the animal extract. 0.5 ml of animal extract, what is the supernatant fillet you have collected now, that the 1 ml of animal extract you are going to take, and 0.5 ml of animal extract and 0.5 ml of distilled water, or you can also go for 0.6 ml of animal extract and 0.4 ml of the distilled water, like that. A graph of absorbance at 540 nanometer on y-axis versus the concentration of protein on x-axis was plotted to obtain standard curve which crosses through the maximum number of points pointed in the line when with the origin. The amount of the protein present in the unknown sample, that is animal extract, was calculated from the test standard graph. What is the standard straight line will be there? By using a standard straight line, you can plot the unknown OD and you will be able to find the unknown amount of the concentration of the protein. So you can see here the tabular column here. Okay, as I told you, need to make up the final volume here 1 ml. So in this tabular column, we have written here test tube number 1 to 7. Then for the next column, for all the test tubes you are going to add the, except the blank and unknown, you are going to add the standard protein 0.2 to 1 ml. Then first one will be kept blank and the 7th one will be unknown. Okay, 7th one you can take 0.5 or you can take 0.4 or you can take 0.6. Here if you have taken a 0.6 ml of animal extract sample, you need to add here the 0.6 ml of distilled water. Finally, in both the second column, third column together, that should be made up to 1 ml. Then concentration can be seen here. Okay. Once you make up the final volume to 1 ml, then you can go for adding the biuret reagent. Whereas in this case, here you will take this amount of animal extract, you are going to add the distilled water. Whereas in this case, always the first tube will be blank, that will be 0, 0, you are not going to add any kind of the standard protein. To that directly you are going to add the 1 ml. What is the final volume you are going to make up now? That one you are going to add it here. This is 1 ml. Then this is a concentration of protein. Here you are taken in per ml. Concentration of protein is 5000 microgram per ml. So you can calculate here 1 For 1 ml 5000 means how much for 0.8? So we'll get the 4000 microgram, like that 0.6, 3000, 0.4, 2000, 0.2, 1000 microgram. Okay. Then for all the test tubes including unknown and the blank test tube, you need to add the biurate reagent. Then incubate at room temperature for 15 minutes. After this incubation, you will take the OD at 540 nanometer. Okay, by taking this particular OD at 540 nanometer, you need to plot the graph. Okay, to plot the graph, first you need to take the graph sheet. Okay, once you take the graph sheet, first they need to check x-axis 1 centimeter, how much are you going to take, and y-axis how much are you going to take. Okay, this will be the 0. And also you need to write what is this x-axis. On the x-axis you are going to take here the concentration of protein in microgram. You need to write the in bracket that microgram, you need to write microgram, and then here you need to write here y-axis is what? OD at 540 nanometer. You need to write here for 540 nanometer OD. Then you should also go for writing the scale. What is the scale you are going to take here? Okay, x-axis how much are you going to take, and y-axis how much are you going to take, you need to write it here. And also you need to write the title of the experiment. What is the title of the experiment? You must write. Okay, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, once everything this is done, whatever OD you got, based on that OD you are going to plot the graph, and you will be able to find the straight line. Okay, you are able to find the straight line like this. Okay, once you get the straight lines here, then what is the OD you got? Unknown sample. Okay, somewhere around you may get your unknown sample here. Then from this unknown sample of the OD, put a straight line in the dotted. Okay, and wherever this dotted line is touch to the straight line, then in a dotted line, you need to, wherever this dotted line will touch on the x-axis, that will be your unknown sample concentration. Okay, always in the graph we will expect what is x-axis, what is the y-axis, and how much scale you have taken, and the title of the experiment, and unknown how much you got, that you need to write. When you write all these things into a graph, you will get the complete marks for your graph sheet. Okay. Then you need to write the result. Concentration of protein for 30% acetone, precipitation is dash microgram, you need to write. Hope you understood today's class about extraction estimation of the protein by animal source, right, by using the organic solvent method. Thank you for watching.